Unbelievable. Oh my God. As the president of the nation, President Muhammadu Buhari, who is representing the president and not presiding of the country, has said that we cannot release Nnamdi KANU. Buhari says. That's the headline of this article. Then what is embedded in the article? I would like us to, listen attentively as President Muhammadu Buhari shown and has sworn for never releasing Mazi Nnamdi KANU, the leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. Yes, according to the statement, it is only Buhari that proscribed the indigenous people of Biafra and never have proscribed bandits or kidnappers or Fulani herdsmen as terrorists. This is very, very appalling. Buhari claimed in a recent interview with Channels TV that he will not meddle in the judiciary. Like it's been said. Recall that a certain Igbo leaders visited with president to ask for Kanu's unconditional release. And Buhari responded by saying that it is a difficult decision to make. Like I said, but that he will think about it while we think about nonsense. I don't really understand why they will think about such because it's also very, very appalling. To undermine the Igbos, for them to have gone there to beg for Nnamdi Kanu's release. Yeah, if you follow the antecedent of this administration, you will see that selfishness and nepotism, greed, and ethnicity or ethnic or tribalism, let me put it that way, tribalism has taken over the presidency. Yeah, because the presidency, I think they are the ones ruling the country, or rather I would say because of the cabal, Fulani kingsmen. Because this man is my brother, because yes, Abubakar is my brother, and that is why they are still acting on impunity, which would not help the country and the regime of President Muhammadu Buhari. I recall that certain Igbo leaders visited with president to ask for Kanu's unconditional release. That is what it is. Buhari also claimed in a recent interview, like I said earlier, with Channels Television, that he will not meddle in the judiciary. I would say it at times without number over and over again. When he has been mentioning the judiciary, everybody think what I have been saying about Malami is false. Yes, I know there should be a gang leader. The same way they have proscribed the indigenous people of Biafra, the leader of the IPOB, Nnamdi KANU. So Malami, I would say, is the Attorney General of the Federation and a Minister of Justice. So he's the one presiding over the judiciary. It is very clear now that they never wanted to release Nnamdi KANU. They want to make sure Nnamdi KANU stays in detention till 2020 or the election would start. Because if they release Nnamdi KANU, the election may not hold. Yes, that's their belief. And they have forgotten that thousands of Nnamdi KANU are still on the ground that are not, clamoring. They are just, maybe from their own gullible reasoning, they think Nnamdi KANU is the one giving order as it is. Yes, he might be giving order. We have a more powerful, we have a lot of them that are still piping low. So, okay, if they think they cannot release Nnamdi KANU, let them leave him in the custody and let's watch how it goes. They don't have anything to do with it, and Nnamdi KANU except for that election. Yes, election is that. That is what they are trying to portray to us, and it's very clear. Buhari does not even know his left from his right. Later, he will say, "Do you want me to contradict my Attorney General?" I've already said it. Yes, Buhari claimed that he cannot meddle in the judiciary. Buhari responded by saying that it is a difficult decision to make, but that he will think about it. Think about it till 2023. That's just what it is. Anything Malami tells him, or anything the kinsman, if Fulani kinsman tells Buhari, is what he's doing. So, as a president, he's taking order from the judiciary. Yes, you can take order from the judiciary, but there are some certain things you have prowess or power over, or authority over. When asked if Kanu would be released, Mr. President responded, "We cannot free Nnamdi Kanu. He does not have a political solution. His case will be heard by the court one of the promise I made to myself was that I will never interfere with the judiciaries where I work. I have given him a chance to present his case. Who have you given chance? I don't really understand this man. You are contradicting yourself. You said you cannot release Nnamdi KANU. You said it. You said it. So why are you still telling us the judiciary or so? KANU has been making fun of us. Oh, he's been providing inaccurate data and made disparaging remarks about us. No, not only Nnamdi KANU. Nnamdi KANU is not the only one making that remark. Nnamdi KANU is just a voice. Yes, he's just a voice for his people. So what you're saying, in essence, is a wrong and a wrong assertion. For you to know that these people have an agenda. That is what it is. They have a whole lot of agenda. They are not. They are trying. You can see this Nnamdi KANU's case is getting more interesting. Oh wow. Oh, according to what I said earlier, before the break in transmission, when asked if KANU would be released, Mr. President responded, "We cannot free Nnamdi KANU now. It does not have a political solution." What is political solution? His case will be heard by the courts. One of the promises I made to myself was that I would never interfere with the judiciary's work. However, given my chance and also giving me a chance to present his case, I really believe that this Buhari does not even know what he's saying. You could recall from his previous statement when he claimed in a recent interview with China's television that he will not meddle in the affairs of the judiciary. President Muhammadu Buhari has sworn to never release Nnamdi KANU. He said it by himself. So they know what they are doing. That is why he said he promised that he would. So if you have promised and you are still telling us that we should listen to you, that you will not meddle in the judiciary, that means you don't need them to, give you their verdict. And we as Nigerians, either in diaspora or locally, we don't need a soothsayer to know that President Muhammadu Buhari is not ready. They know what they are doing. I said it, 2023 is coming, the election is coming, so they know that definitely Nnamdi KANU will destroy their plans, and they think that is the only person that heads IPOP, or if Nnamdi KANU dies, IPOP dies, or Biafra won't continue, agitation won't continue. It will definitely, like he was saying, because he's saying ill of the government. I said Nnamdi KANU is saying ill of the government. KANU has been making fun of us. According to him, he's been providing inaccurate data and made disparaging remarks about us. He must take responsibility for his action. No, that is not an offense. It's not an offense. If you are telling us that's I would say it's a defamation of character. But the allegation you guys are putting on Nnamdi KANU is not what it is. Because if you tell us that Nnamdi KANU was arrested because because of a treasonable felony, and which is the wrong allegation, and that is why so many people are clamoring for change. Your government has really acted on impunity and genocide, and also nepotism. Is the other of the day. So everybody international organizations are watching. They are very watching. Then arresting Nnamdi KANU, detaining him, and he's a dual citizen. He has a dual passport. He's a Nigerian and he's also a British. Well, it should be remembered that KANU, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOP, is facing treason accusation brought against him by the federal government. So, as you all tell us that we have a constitution which is embedded in 1999, it was a forceful constitution to Nigerians, and now what Buhari is saying is confirming. Yes, it's confirming that if Nnamdi KANU has said the administration of Buhari wants to Islamize the country, see what is really happening is clear.